Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. You are now in the world famous Sipping Den. This channel, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. Yeah, I do everything that has anything to do with coffee. And I am the only one in the world that can do it. So you are lucky to be here, of course. Well, I have mastered the playlist at YouTube. That's cool, right? Because now I have everything categorized, subcategorized to make it easy for you to find. And every comment, as always, the first comment's pinned. If you go to the comment section, you'll see the one that's pinned, and it'll have a link to the playlist that pertains to what I'm reviewing. Right? Not only the category, but probably the subcategory. And in this case, Delirium Noel from Belgium. Check out this label in a ceramic bottle. They do a great job. I've done several of their beers. It's 10% alcohol. We're going to get into it. Okay. It says that it is a chestnut amber color, a fine white, creamy, and lacing foam. We'll see that in a second. A complex entity of caramel, malt, fruit, spices, and a sweetness of the alcohol. Never known alcohol to be sweet, but we'll see. IBU 26. All right. There's only one thing to do at this point. Only one thing to do. There it is. I think I'm full. Ooh. Smoke coming out of there. Oh. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. It smells good. I don't think it smells boozy. I think it smells malty and toasty and fruity. Yeah, caramel. Let's dive into this bad boy. Oh, that's just an acclamation sip, but I am getting information. Scanning. The brain is scanning the tongue. It's amazing. That's a little different, devil. It does have a sweetness balanced by a little bitterness. Not very sweet, not very bitter. Malty. Yeah, very malty. So strange. And the hell kind of fruit is that? My brain is scanning the thousands and hundreds of thousands of things I've tasted and smelled in my life and trying to figure out what the hell this is. I can say this. There are spices in here, but I can't put my finger. It's like a vegetable spices, like jalapeno type, not hot, but just that flavor sort of mixed in with baking spices, but I can't pick out like nutmeg or cinnamon or allspice, just kind of like where it was blended so perfectly that it came up with a new spice, like a new flavor that you can't pick apart. It's solid. See, it's just solid flavor. That's all I can say about this as far as the strange spiciness that I'm getting. Unless it's some magic Belgium, Europe, recipe and spice they've snuck in here that I'm not familiar with. And I doubt that. Because I've been all over Europe, actually. And I've drank a lot of their beers. Here and there. And ate their food. I don't remember any spice I couldn't put my finger on. So I think it's just a combination. They married it so well that it became but a new spice almost. As far as the fruit, you know what? I'll tell you what it kind of reminds me of. Maybe like a fruit cake in a blender, sort of. Where you're getting the maltiness, the cakey, bready type taste. And you're getting all the fruit and spices that are on fruit cake all blended up into a drink with hops. That's the best way I'm going to describe this. I want you to try this. This is a special edition for Christmas and for New Year's. Check it out. I've done several of their beers. I've never been disappointed, and I'm not disappointed now. It's very good. It's very good when it kind of stumps you, you know, and you can't just say, you know, it's just complicated. We like that. We like the layers. So, when the hell's the last time you heard fruitcake liquidified with the nuts, the fruit, the cake, the whole 9 yards? You never heard it. You heard it now. Fun thing is you're going to agree. Yeah, of course you are. Wouldn't blame me. It's the only way to describe this. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to sub. Check out the playlist. I have to spell all this out to you over and over again. Comment for 2 reasons. 1, it helps the analytics. 2, we get to know each other, right? How are we going to meet up sometime? How are we going to have a beer together? Or a glass of wine? Or a shot of whiskey? Yeah. It's not out of the question. You want to come to the sipping den? Then you gotta get to know each other a little bit. So comment and let's become friends. And I, my friends, will see you on the next one.